Where are they?
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon.
Yes,
So you sent me that update. So I checked it.
route.
Hello.
Uh, yes, sir.
So you have doubts. So tell me your doubts. So I'll
Uh,
explain.
yes, sir. How do we actually create that glass material in Unreal Engine, sir? In substance, it looks like glass, but when I bring it here, it looks a bit different, sir.
It's a bit different. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. So have you applied this thing, transparency to your glass material
In the substance painter, sir.
in Substance Painter as well as in your Unreal?
Yes, sir. In substance painter, like I enable that opacity channel and also.
So have you applied that into Unreal?
Yes, sir. Like when I bring it to Unreal, sir, applied the opacity that nodes, but when I do that, like for some reason, the entire texture, the roughness and all, they all become grayed out, sir. I don't understand why, sir.
All become grayed out,
Yes, sir.
or all become transparent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everything okay. So is your glass part, is it a part of the same model or it's a separate model?
Yes, sir. It's part of the same model, sir, of the shelf itself, sir.
Is it using a separate material or same material?
Separate material. Oh, no, no, same material, sir. Same material.
Okay, so what you have to do is you have to separate the material for the glass.
Oh, okay, sir.
You just need to, what you have to do is open your Max file and apply it different material to that glass only.
Okay, sir.
Only to that glass separate material and then import it back. So you will in Unreal you will have a separate slot for glass. Then you
Yes.
apply create a material and apply it there. So I'll show this.
Okay, sir. Sir, sorry about delay, sir. Like there was a problem with my router. I couldn't join. So I was trying to fix it. Sir.
No, but at least you are joining and doing something. I don't know what is wrong with your class. Like Ruben, he messaged me today. He's getting vaccinated something, so he cannot join. Anyways, he
it,
don't join and he don't do anything. He never submitted anything, so I don't know. And Shubham, what happened to him? And Devashish, I don't know.
um, mm,
Check. Let's see. Let me open. So let's do it. So for glass, just give me a second. Let me create a small material model and show you how to do it.
yes.
Stupid box. Correct. And select all the edges, connect them.
Sir, the screen like is not sharing. Sir.
Oh, sorry. Oh, really sorry.
Yes.
So I just created this thing with the help of a box. And in this thing, let's me see. Select the entire thing and extrude it slightly. I'm just simply creating a model.
Yes. Sir.
Structure. So now I think okay. So basic, I created that shape, and now I need to fix couple of things. Correct. Cut. And this has become clean. So my shape is ready. So now in this, like you have this section is glass. So
Yes.
right, that is glass. What I'll do is there are two ways to do it. One is select the model, select the glass area, only the face, select and scroll down, material ID, make it 1, material ID.
Yes, sir.
Control I, invert it and change the material ID to 2. You
Oh,
have given two different materials to this, the two IDs. Now, if I take this dropper, so there is no material assigned to it. So now I have to create a material with multiple this thing, but there is material ID is already there, so automatically it will have two different materials. So what I can do, click on this and line, or there is a multi sub object. Click on this card. So I have this material ID. So I want two materials. Type 2. Okay, only two materials. Select this one, assign it this, and now change the color. Nothing is assigned here. I can apply a standard material on this. Back. Standard material to this. Back. So it become gray. Select this, change the color. So you can see based on the color, it's changing the color. So you have two
yes,
material to this thing. So assign two material, then select this, export this, export this, desktop. This is my test FBX. Export into FBX. Open your Unreal. U04. So what I'll do, I'll import the model. Import desktop. Just one. Select the model. Import it. Import all. So you can see it created two different materials automatically. So now I want to apply this thing. So I'll just check which one is glass. Double click, open the model. So material you have to separate for the glass part. That is like really important. So you can
I
see
see.
first one is your material or glass material. So I'll just name it as glass, and this is something else. Okay. Now
Yes,
I go to material because I don't have a texture for this. So I want to create this thing. Here, let's see. So this is supposed to be glass. So I'll double click, open this material, and it's empty. So, okay, let's create texture for this quickly so that everything becomes really easy to understand. Apply like the same process what you did in this like your file.
yes, sir.
So I'll select the entire thing. So I'll just select everything. Just to show you, I'm just like flattening it. I'm not doing some proper unwrapping. Just
Yes, sir.
just flatten it. Export selected. Test, overwrite it, and I'll import the same file again because I have modified the UV. Re-import. Done. So save it. Save it. You can save it from here also. Save. Now let's open Substance. So quickly I'll show how to create the texture. So I have two materials assigned. So in Substance also I'll get two set of materials. UV is same. UV is same. So the only thing is materials are different.
Yes, sir.
This layer, delete this layer. The same technique that what we do, bake everything. everything is baked. Now I need to create the glass material. So what I have to do is, first one is glass. So I just name it glass, and this is your base. For base, I'll just simply apply some texture just to make it look like something. So for this, I just applied a wooden material. And for glass, you can see there is a material called glass visor. If I drag drop this, it becomes a reflective surface, but it's not transparent because I need to change the material setting.
Yes.
Change this to blending because I want to make it translucent, but not 100% transparent.
Oh.
Select this, go to base, and I opened it, but still opacity I haven't added here, so I have to add opacity channel here also. You see, the moment I added, it becomes transparent.
Yes.
Right. So whenever you texturing in Substance, make sure apply this Studio Light 3.
Oh.
Always. So now you can see it's a transparent. There is no reflection. Reflection is there, but there's nothing else. Right.
Yes.
So let's see the transparency. Transparency is like halfway there. Yeah. Transparency halfway there. It's like it is transparent, not 100% transparent. So that's nice. So this is my base. I created this thing. Now I'll export the texture. So I'll use Unreal 4 pack, both the textures. I'll use Targa and my file size. So I'm going to export this into desktop only. So I haven't done anything fancy, just created the 2 textures. That's it.
Yes.
So my textures are here. So I'll select all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 6 of the texture. Go to Unreal, just import it. My textures I have imported here, done. Now this is my glass and this is my that material I have opened. So let's see. And this is my glass. So let's pick this one and take it to the glass. Pick base color, normal map, ORM map. Base color to base color, normal to normal, ORM, ambient occlusion, G2 roughness, B2 metal. Basic connectivity is done, but this have a transparency also. If you select this map and double click it open, you can see the checker map. That means
yes,
you have a alpha assigned. This is gray color in alpha. It's not white, right?
Yes.
So now I need to connect this alpha of diffuse. So whenever you use Unreal setting, your alpha map is part of your diffuse map. So select this and I want to make it opacity. So A to opacity, because your alpha channel is in alpha channel, right? Alpha map.
Yes.
So, but you can see it's deactivated, it's not active.
Yes.
So because the blend mode is opaque, so I make it translucent.
Translucent.
I'll make it translucent, but if you see, if I make it translucent, my metallic roughness become deactivated.
Yes, sir.
So scroll down your here you can see there is a option translucency, volumetric indirect, this thing. So change this to, the direction doesn't work. Surface translucency volume. Yes, surface translucency volume. If you click on this, everything is active again. Now it becomes a translucent material. Just
yes.
Shubham, you have sent me a MTL file. It's not a 3D file. It's a material information file.
Yes, I realized it, and I'm send you the models.
You sent me the model. Yes, I have received it. Saved it, and Prithviraj also sent me a project. Okay, you sent me the project only. Project. Okay, how to send a project? This is not the way of sending a project. Okay, I'll show you. No problem. I'll explain how to send a project.
Yes, sir.
Like whatever you send, it's just an icon. It's not a file.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
So what you when the way when you send want to send me something, like this is your project, suppose.
Yes, sir.
Right click on that folder, go to you see there's an option called migrate.
Yes, sir.
Click on migrate, okay, and now create a folder, new
Yes, sir.
folder just to send me. Open that and select folder, and yes, so it will copy whatever it's in their folder and send me that folder only.
Oh, okay, sir.
So like this you have to create. So it's okay, it's exporting. Export.
Yes,
So zip that folder and then send me. So it will work perfectly.
yes, sir.
Okay. So you can see that folder I created. Inside this, whatever I'm using, everything is here.
Oh,
See, all material, texture, everything is here. So like this, I
yes.
can do it. Okay. Now, let me create the another texture also. Delete this one. Go texture. This backdrop, base to base, normal to normal, and ORM map. ORM means red is ambient occlusion, R G for roughness, and M for metal map. So like
Yes.
this, connect it and save it. Now let me open a new level, default, and save it. Place it here. So you can see now I have the transparency, reflection, everything. It's
Yes.
opaque. So you just need to separate the material. If you
Yes.
say, because glass, what happens, and you can see this base part is, I can see through the entire thing. To fix this, I'll go to the main material, select the main material tab, and there is
Two
something called
sided.
two-sided.
Yes, sir.
Save it. And now it is compiling. So like this, like if these two alpha is together, if the opaque and alpha is together, it will make the entire map transparent, entire thing, because this is a limitation in Unreal. You cannot combine alpha and opaque parts together. You have to separate the material. You can
I
use the
see, sir.
same texture, you can use everything same, but you have to separate the material. That is the key.
I see, sir.
So like this, you can generate and it will compile. Let me, sorry, why it's taking so much? Just a basic simple material. Still loading, jaldi, quickly, quickly. So you can see, now you can see it become a solid geometry, see, right?
Yes.
So, but technically, whenever you have a glass kind of thing, make sure the base have volume, it's have thickness.
Yes, sir.
So model it to object like this, it will work. So the only key thing, separate the material. It will work perfectly without any problem.
Yes.
Okay, let's see now Shubham's file. And Shubham, why you sending me OBJ all the time? If I ask,
Sir, there is no reason, sir. I can send the other one also.
no, I'm asking like you're sending me OBJ files, so like there has to be a reason, right? That's what I'm asking.
No, sir, there is no reason, sir.
There is no,
Because it opens in
all software everywhere easily without any problem. Okay, so your model is ready. Okay, you have added a tree. From where you added this tree?
so from the foliage, sir, because the Ganku tree, which is actually in the reference,
Hmm.
and the this one tree are relatives, and so I added this one tree, sir.
Okay. Okay, I can see you have added all those things also. Good. And okay, so you added this from some library, right? So it already have texture and all, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so okay, as of now you can use it, but we should technically what I prefer is, okay, don't worry. Okay, in environment 2 I'll tell you how to create this tree within like 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
It's a different software altogether to generate foliage. It's not Max, not Maya, not Blender, nothing. It's that software name is Speed Tree. That software name itself is Speed Tree, and it generates tree foliage.
Yes, sir.
And it's super fast software. It's not a free software; it's a paid software, but it's an industry standard to create foliage. Okay, so basic structure is ready. So have you unwrapped it?
Yes, sir. I have, sir.
Okay, very nice. Selections. I just hide the tree. So everything have a same UV page, right? UV one page.
Yes, sir. No, I think no, sir. I think so. No.
I can see it's all overlapped.
Yes, sir. Actually, it's not the same ones. They're still the different material.
Still what? I didn't understand. Like what you saying? Still what you're doing?
Sir, I don't think so that they are in the same ones. Sir.
So tell me like how it is. Like which part I was supposed to check. Like this box is separate and building is together, or
Yes, they
how?
are not connected yet, sir. They are still separate. The every part is separate, so I have not connected it because after you check it, sir, I was going to connect each other.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Just give me a second. Use static material. Use a checker. Assign same material. Okay, this one is still not unwrapped. Still, I can see they are not square. Still, there is an N one. You can see this
Yes.
is correct. This is not correct. This is wrong. So you missed it. So fix it. Fix this one. The rest looks kind of fine. Okay, unwrap. This is like okay. Okay, all these pots you haven't unwrapped yet.
Yes, sir. I just created them. So,
Okay, no problem. Okay.
so
So
what happened on the building, sir, over there?
what happened as in?
On the frames, why is the texture looking like that?
I applied the checker map, so its UV is not correct. That's why it's showing like this. So for this, if you want to isolate, let me isolate this. You can see. So every part you have to first unwrap like this. Still, your model is wrong. What is this? What is happening here? Why there is a hole? Why
Sir,
it's overlapping?
I'll do that again, sir.
So double check your model before sending everything, and I can see why this line is required. I can see there is a double face here. See, double face. It's a problem. See, now clean.
Yes, sir.
So make it clean and fix everything. So still you're having issues with model. It should not happen. Okay. So okay, let's see now. Let's go to UV. UV. If I open the UV editor, so because all these things are like this, that's what's happening. It's automatic unwrapping. So
Yes.
I'll flatten. So you can see I flattened it. Now all the checkers looks correct. Now you have to unwrap based on the model. You have to fix it. Now I can see this edge I can connect. I'll go to edge mode. Select this one. Sorry, my bad. This is what I don't like about Macs. It creates issue. Select this and I can see. Select it, right click, stitch. Now this one, select this, right click, stitch. So it become a flat surface. This one, if I want to attach, I can attach here also, I can attach here also. Any side is fine. So this is now correct. Then these things are not required. Anything which is not visible, make sure delete those sections. Delete those sections. This is not required. So like this, create and then go to UV. Again, check it. Let's see, select the entire thing and just quickly pack it. And these three parts I can stitch together. Done. So you can see everything is together, fine. And this side, this edge also stitch, stitch. This base, if I want, I can stitch or I can keep it separate also. You can see everything is together. This side, either I can stitch it this side, but this should not be whole. There is a hole, it's a problem.
Yes, sir.
So, or I can keep it separate also. So you can see, like you unwrap it and then unwrap each part properly, check, double check. And when you do modeling, you should do unwrapping, you should be able to identify, because I'm now unwrapping, I can clearly see it's not properly aligned, there is a hole and there was a double face. I deleted those things like that. While UVing, make sure if you find any issue, fix it instantly, then and there. Do not wait for anything, fix it. But still I can see your model is still wrong. Still your parts are same only. See this part now, this time you have fixed this. Very nice. This is also have to unwrap. And so checkers, you can see this is also not unwrapped. It should be square. No matter what you do, it should be square always. So the model, relax it. So if you relax it, creates problem. That means there is an issue in the model. Base is fine. and UV also problem. And why this surface is a hole?
It's not visible. So, that's why sir, I didn't make that full. Sir.
Okay. Okay, so basic structure is ready. Now I'll go to UV and open editor, unwrap this thing, select this, mapping, flatten, done. Now I have to stitch everything together properly. So check from the perspective which the angle is visible. From that angle, you have to stitch everything. So everything becomes super clean. This part also, if I want, I can stitch it. So you can see if I stitch these two, it becomes a problem. So I cannot do that. I select these two, right click, break it. Select your model, relax it. Just relax perfectly fine. It's clean. This is clean, ready. So this is not required. This is also not required. This is also not required. Now I can stitch them together. This is part of this one, so I can keep it separate. This is part of this one, I can keep it separate. So all of them, so less amount of UV shells. Relax, everything is fine. Pack everything. Then I can see your checkers throughout same. There shouldn't be any stretch. So unwrap everything properly. Everything should be square. And next time I don't want to see any kind of error in your model. I can see still have issues. Make sure unwrap it properly and there shouldn't be any error. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Double check your model, triple check your model, and this thing I'm like telling since forever. Issue every time, and every time you miss it. Go check if you have difficulty remembering when I'm explaining. Write it down or check the video. In that video, it's there. So check it and fix everything. UV's wrong model. There's issues. So fix all those problems. No n-gons. And so unwrap it properly, nicely. So unwrap it really quickly, and then we'll start texturing this. We don't have enough time, so I and like for especially for you, I have discussed with Vanessa. Is it okay to realign to some other batch where we just started environment 1?
Uh, uh, 1 second, sir. No, sir.
Hmm?
No, sir, because and only this much is remaining, so I cannot realign.
No, what I'm saying, if you because there is not enough time. Texturing, UV, and you have modeling issues also. So that's what I'm saying, because we don't have enough time left, right? We don't have enough time left. So because so how will we do it? Right? There's no, like, you don't have to pay anything for that. I will just realign to some other batch so that you can learn, because idea is you should learn it, right? Because it's not
Yes.
your fault. So you should learn it, because there was a gap. So those things, so you missed so many classes, so we need to, that's what we're thinking, to rearrange to some other batch. We just have to like with that batch you have to recreate the entire scene and texture, because we just started.
Yes, I'll discuss with my family and I'll tell
Yes,
you.
discuss with them. You don't have to pay anything, you don't have to do anything. It just, we have to put into some other batch. In that batch, we just started environment one. So you will have enough time to finish your model and learn everything, because like texturing class and Unreal classes, you missed it, right? So
Yes,
those
sir.
classes you can learn it there, and then we can then we can continue with everything.
Yes, sir.
But like for your benefit only. Like if you say, "Okay, okay, I'll do it myself," then it's like that's we cannot do anything about that. So it's like that's for your just to help you out with like suggesting. If you okay, we can just discuss this with your parents. If you everything is fine, we'll realign. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay. So like for this, like now you like unwrap everything, fix your model, and because this is a simple model, so you should be able to finish it by tomorrow, I believe.
Um, I'll try, sir.
Okay, try it. If and plus discuss this thing. So if it's still fine, so we'll realize. So you'll have enough time to finish everything. No, without losing any class or anything, because in your batch, you can see like Prithviraj, his model is almost complete. Almost everything Unreal and everything is ready. Lighting also almost done. Only so if you see, if I show you, okay, sent me the project also. Just give me a second. Uh,
Yes, sir. I sent it in a 7-zip format, so like it wasn't allowing to send the whole thing. Is that fine, sir?
any zip format, any format,
Yes, sir.
it's not a problem. So here you can see, like, we have already like finished everything, right? So there is a little lighting, those things. I'll check the files, and then we'll move ahead, and I'll check this file. Okay, let me download this and then do it,
Yes, sir.
because we still have 15 more minutes to go, so we can definitely, I believe, we can do it.
Sir, about the environment lighting, sir, like, could you just show that, sir, like, how exactly, like, does it work? Sir? Like, I think a bit of a doubt there, sir. Like, when I rotate that, I think it's the world space, like, it changes between night and day, no, sir. Like, I'm having a bit of trouble, sir, there.
Okay, okay, I'll show it from basics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, download it. And download. Delete all those unnecessary things. Otherwise, I'll get confused. So you have okay. So you have created this outside folder only, right? I believe this folder
Yes,
only.
sir. Yes,
So
sir.
and this was already there, because in Unreal
Yes.
like it's very specific. You cannot modify the name or anything, or folder position or file position outside Unreal. If you change anything, that project won't work.
Oh,
This is very like precise have to be. So that's why, like, if I copy this entire folder, it won't work. If I copy this, then it will work.
I see, sir.
That's how it works. Unreal is very precise about this thing. So because it's an
Yes.
algorithm, if you create anything, the algorithm will change, right? So
Yes, sir.
that link will break, so it won't work. So I'll open my project one more time. So now how to open that migrated file? I'll go to this content, right click, go show in Explorer. It will open this file, and I'll paste that folder environment here. Environment one.
Okay, sir.
Now, if I open this, you can see in my scene, I'll have that environment one here. Where is your level?
The actual files, I mean the models of.
No, models I can see here. Model I can see. So
Yes,
that
sir.
level you created, a screenshot you took, that file, it's not here.
But
You saved it
wait,
somewhere outside this folder somewhere.
I should check, sir. Um,
Because it's whatever you're creating, like from now onwards, make sure save everything in one folder. So everything will be sorted. So what you have
yes,
done, you must have saved it in content folder outside here. So that's why I'm not able to find it. Here, I cannot see
I
it.
see.
So I cannot see here any level. Level looks entirely different. You can see if I show you any level file. Uh, so levels are these are levels. So level looks
Okay,
entirely different. So no problem. So I'll
I should
open
check
this.
it, sir.
So I'll just drag drop your file. Let it load. And place it here. And this base is not required, delete it.
Yes,
I just use a default level, default lighting level, and imported my file and kept it here.
yes, sir.
Select this location wise, make it 000. So I feel the texture file size is slightly small because I can see the icons are pretty big. I just need to scale it 10. Let the radius affect the entire scene. So that it's loading.
Yes,
And is it floating? It looks like it's floating.
uh, it's like underneath. Is it visible, sir?
Looks like it's floating. This particular solution.
Oh,
Not sure. Maybe still lighting is here. I can see it's touching this floor. Maybe just like because of this noise, it looks like floating. That's also possible. Let it load. Let it load the texture.
yes, sir. Um, sir, can I share my screen? So, like, in order to look at that file, so like, I'm actually not sure, like, how it would look like. So that's why.
Yes, yes, of course, you could share. Share it.
Yes, sir.
By the time it will load, so I'll just stop sharing.
Yes, sir. Um, sir, can you see the screen, sir?
No. I cannot see it. Something happened. It's stuck. Oh,
Oh,
now I can see. Now I can see. Just give me a second. I'll just place it in my
yes,
this window. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Now I can see your scene.
Yes, sir. Like I have made it like this, sir. Like under the main file, I've kept it as assets, and in there, I've kept all the textures and
Texture and what?
files.
But click on content. Click on content. You
Yes,
can
sir.
see there's two levels. Where is your level?
Uh,
Have you modified the main existing level?
Modified essence, sir.
It looks like you can see those two level icons, like two files.
Yes, sir.
So have you opened anything, one of them, and saved it? It looks
I think so. So because like I've been like adding like assets, sir, over time. I think maybe because of that, sir.
maybe because of that. So no issue. It will load. No problem. So anyways, I'm going to show you the lighting, so I can anyways I have to re-input and do it. So no need to worry.
Yes, sir.
So I'll do that. So it's kind of looks nice. Yeah, texture is almost loaded. Okay. Why this is so glossy?
Not sure, sir.
This one is fine. This one looks pretty mad, and this one looks like super glossy. Strange.
Hmm.
Okay. So now for the lighting. So now
Yes.
our scene is basically dark. It's a evening scene, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your bulbs and all these things are still processing, I believe. Yes. Let's build everything. So why these parts are gray? Yeah,
I'm
I
not
can see
sure,
one
sir.
gray,
I
one
think
gray, one gray, gray, gray. Okay, let me open the file.
yes, sir. Like
Whenever you are applying texture, make sure open the model and apply texture. Do not apply anything here.
okay, sir.
Do not apply anything here. Always open the model and apply texture here.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
let's see. This is my all the illuminating lights. So I
Yes,
believe you have a glue this thing. So
yes,
it's a
sir.
material instance. Select this and this one, assign it here, and it will start glowing, I believe. Emissiveness parameter. Okay, cool. I've added color and this very nice. So it's compiling, no problem. And then I
Yes, sir.
have these rocks. For this rock, which one is the texture?
It's this one, sir.
So you
The
should, whenever you create the material, now always name it. So it will
yes,
become
sir.
easy for you. So which one? Tell me so I can be in the right info.
The rock texture, sir. It's written right, sir. That one, sir.
This is texture, material.
Um, Material.
Like this is the
Wait.
texture. Like you, I believe you have created a texture. Oh, this one.
Yes, sir, yes.
So
Like
how we name it for material? MAT underscore rock. Mat means material.
yes, sir.
Always name it properly so it will become easy for you to control. Select this,
Yes.
apply here. Mat
Sir,
rock.
I am able to see that material here, sir, but not able to see there, sir. Like in your screen, sir.
So I'm applying it.
Yes, sir.
This is also rock. Okay, there is a normal missing.
Uh,
Uh,
it should be there.
I cannot see any rock normal here. Let's see. Yeah, it's not there. See, it's not here.
Yes, that's um. So, but I'm able to see in my previous, like, I'm not sure why it didn't get transferred.
Usually that rarely happens. Like if you export, it should work properly. Okay, no problem. It's apply. Let me apply it. So,
Yes, sir.
so I have applied all the textures here, all of them. They are loading.
Yes,
You see, none of those are this gray thing are compiling.
yes, sir.
Compile.
So for the rocks, I have done it like this. Sir. Like I made it like three separate rocks and then I placed it so that it doesn't look the same. So,
That's fine. That's
like,
absolutely fine. There's no problem. That's a smart way of doing it. That's a good thing.
yes,
Because that's how you're supposed to do whenever you are repeating something. Try to create a variation, one version or two version, and then repeat it so it won't look repetitive.
I see, sir.
Okay, let me see. It's still compiling. So by the time I'll check one thing is this material. Have you this? ORM map. Okay, there is an issue with the ORM map. Once you import it, one thing you have to do, open the texture, compression setting, default, change it to mask no sRGB. This is very important. So it will look exactly the same like in Substance.
I see.
Otherwise, it will create problem. So now select this, and which one is the texture? This one, I believe.
For the ground, sir.
Oh, this is for the ground.
Yes, sir. That's for the ground, sir.
Then for the this building.
Asset, it is that one, right? So right beside the building, the ENV all group, at the right side on top. Sir.
This one.
No. That red and all other textures. Yeah. So that's for all the assets. Sir.
No. Material. Where is the material? I'm talking about material.
Oh, okay. Sir, like I can see it here, sir, in my preview, but for some reason it's not showing, sir. In this screen.
This is why we name it, because if you name it, I can identify directly, even if it's not, even it's gray. This one, you can see, I clearly see this one.
Yes, sir.
So what is this? What is this? It's wrong. Normal is fine. This is opacity wrong. This is normal is fine. This is you applied this to specular, wrong. Metal, so delete. Just one. This red is ambient occlusion, blue is metalness. Select this, change this to mask, the error will go.
Oh.
Now save it. This material, so name this also properly, matte underscore build. Oh, sorry. Name it properly. Name this also ground. I've named everything. Now it's compiled. You can see, now I can see the preview. Rock, I cannot see the preview because it's not there. Normal map, because of that it's giving me issue. If you have any error in your texture, it will give you that problem. So here also
I see, sir. So, sir, the naming was the issue, sir, here in this case, sir.
I don't know, like like a name that normal showing missing. So that's why it's missing. That's why there is an error in your material. That's why I cannot see anything.
Okay, sir. I'll try like sorting all of it. Sir.
I just named it. It's like you named this one, name this one. Nah? Similarly, name everything. This is
yes.
the base for this. So name it also for light and blue, whatever. Name it properly.
Yes.
Named everything. It's done. Okay. Now I'll just save it. Save everything. That label I'm not saving. You can see now everything is visible. Preview. So everything came here.
Yes, sir.
And now you can see your building is glossy, but it's not that glossy. It was used to be previously.
Yes.
It's fine.
Oh.
Because of that setting, I changed to mask because of that.
I see.
Now for this, you have to apply a material, right? So let's see, we don't have a glass material applied here.
Yes.
One sec, why it's showing so many things? Oh, there's still. I cannot see. What is it? This is something. Some switch or some. Oh, so
Oh,
that
it's for the cashier, the registers.
actually
I
register.
hadn't put the material yet so for that.
Okay.
Yes,
Then
it's that.
okay. Then one more we have that milk wala thing.
Yes, sir.
Its texture, I believe, is there. Yes, it's there.
Yes, that's
So you see, if you name it, it becomes so easy. So I can apply it directly. Right?
yes.
And this is some
The
sandwiches. Tissue.
tissue
Okay.
holders.
The tissue holder also you have. Assign. So I assigned it. Only one thing is missing. So I need to check where is the glass. Is it the glass or glass is part of your?
I not sure, sir. Like I
No,
had actually
no,
made a separate material for glass. I think it's maybe for that
no,
one.
material is there, but you have to separate the material in Max itself because I can see
Yes,
it's part of part of this texture only, right?
yes,
I isolated this. It's showing me this also. So you need to open your Max file and assign a new material the way I showed. Assign a new material to the glass part, then assign. Otherwise, you don't have a slot for assigning, right? You see,
yes, sir.
don't have a slot because in Unreal you cannot do it. You have whatever you want to do, you have to do it in the native 3D software, then import it back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's open this. Now I have this basic structure ready. So all lights and everything is, like I can see it's glowing, but whenever you have a light, that light part is not, it won't glow. So it's a dark scene. So first thing, how to set up. I opened a default layer and then I just simply placed it. Now
Yes,
I don't want atmospheric fog. I don't want sky because it's a dark scene, right?
okay, sir.
I deleted those things. Your like this thing. Let's see in character player. I can place it somewhere so that if you want to move around, you could definitely move around the scene. Place it
Yes,
somewhere. So that will, let's see. For that, I have to change this setting to collision setting. Scroll down. There is something called collision. Project default. Use complex collision as simple. Change this. It will take little time.
yes, sir.
And save it and go and here. Now if I hit play, see now, oh fuck, it's really huge.
It's huge.
So I increase, that's I increase size. So let's make it 5. Clear start. Let's keep it somewhere here. Still it's pretty big. Escape. Should it be this? Now it should go. Now it's too small. Select this. Size is like 4, I believe. Let's see. Much better. But still, it can be 3. I guess 3 scale 3.
3 is yes.
So you can like play around the scene and you can move around. You can see everything.
Yes.
Now I have to modify things in this. Why this alpha is like this?
I think so. The opacity map wasn't like correctly done.
It's not clean. Yes, opacity map
Yes,
is
sir.
not clean. So make sure clean it. So okay.
Yes.
Now I want to light the scene. So for lighting the scene, what I have to do is there are a few things I need to put in my scene. I need to have a source of light, right?
Okay.
And then one more thing I need is post process volume. Drag and drop it anywhere, wherever you want to place it, just place it anywhere. Place it anywhere in your scene. Keep it selected, scroll down, switch on infinite extend. Nothing happened here. You see, But if you go and change the exposure now, minimum and maximum, make them 1, 1. This is your actual lighting.
Oh,
So this is required. So this is, now you can see this is your actual lighting, and I can see everything looks much better now.
yes.
Now, wherever I have a light source, I need to add a light there. Like now, if I want, I can delete this or make the intensity really low, 0.1 or 2, because a source of light, sun or moon is required,
I
right?
see.
So because we still see it looks very dull, like there is no variation. So now I have to place lighting one by one. Go to light. This is the light. So I need a spotlight here. Drag, drop it here.
Yes.
And so wherever you have the light source, place it there. And you can make it static, that's fine, or you can make it movable, both fine. But you can see I cannot see anything, there's no brightness. So increase this, right? It will create the lighting information. Let's see, I can move it nicely, place it wherever I want to place. So
Yes.
technically we should supposed to place it here only. And by default you can see cannot go beyond 160. But if you want to go beyond, just type it down. 300,
Yes.
make it bright like this. But you can see the length is not, it's very less. You see, I can increase it like this.
Yes.
Increase it. Now, similarly, I have one more line. Oh, sorry, my bad. Alt, drag, duplicate. I have another spotlight here. You can see that lighting information, right? But now you
Yes.
can see all this glowing light and all these there. These are just glowing. They are not emitting any light, right?
Yes.
So you need to make sure this surface have some lighting information. So for this, I'll use a rect light. It's basically rectangular light. Drag
Okay.
and drop it here. And the direction you see, that is the lighting direction. Let me take it here. You can see it generates in one direction. Now I'll rotate outside 90. I can have one light here. I can increase the intensity. You can see this thing gets brighter,
Yes.
but this light is coming from this surface. I can keep it here. And if you want to increase and make match the window size, that is also can be possible. Or you can, if you want to scale, it won't work like this. You have to scale it like this here.
Yes.
Like scale it and fit it properly. This is not required, so I can remove it and make it 0. So it become a rectangular light. You can see it's casting shadow and highlight and everything here.
Yes.
And this part is really bright, so I'll duplicate the light and invert it. Invert it, so it will cast that rectangular shape. And for this, I'll reduce the intensity, because I
Yes.
don't want to overshoot the light and make it like everything like burnt, right? I don't want that. So create this thing. So it will, you have two
Yes.
different. You can you can, if you want, you can like move it slightly, because lighting is all about creating illusion. So it's
Yes.
like this. I can generate this. Similarly, I need one more light here, because this part is generating. So for this, I don't want a rectangular light. I need a point light here.
Yes.
I need a point light. Keep it little closer because this is glowing. So obviously the shadow will distort, right? That's how
Yes.
naturally it works. So if you want to increase, decrease intensity, you can definitely do it. So now you can see it's glowing, plus now you have the lighting effect also. Lighting effect also. So now it's a rectangular light. Alt, move it this side, make it movable. I can place it here, or if I want, I can place a point light also. That should work perfectly. Just align it properly so it gets this brighter. See, and press G so all the lights are not visible. Like you see, it's glowing. This area is glowing.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, place a light here and place one light every all those sections.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, place one. And now I feel inside there is no light.
Yes, I had placed.
Huh? You have placed. Okay, in your scene. Okay, in your scene. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just simply duplicate this. Now to place this light here, but you can see the radius, it's not fine. So I can increase it, and angle also I can increase, make it brighter. So add 2 or 3 lights.
Yes.
Now it's better. So it will create this lighting effect. So interior everywhere you have light. Now you can see
Yes, sir.
inside it's a little brighter, outside slightly dark.
Yes, sir.
Like this, we generate all this thing and select this one, make it movable. We generate all those surfaces, and now I have to all those my foliage in the same. I'll apply one omni light, very less intensity, maybe 0.5 or 2 or 3 depending upon the resolution. Let's apply only.
Yes, sir.
Let's apply this. Because without this light it won't look very nice. But there's all this fairy, these lights are there. There should be a light. So
Yes.
it's like 8, so I can make it like 3 or something, very less intensity. Let's start from this corner. Try to align it as much as possible. Then just simply duplicate. Align it. Place it inside and reduce the radius for this. For these lights, you can reduce the radius and modify it. You can see gradually it's getting brighter. This part
Yes.
there's no light, so it's a little darker. So light, so I have like align it properly. So like this, you generate all the lighting for each part. So now you can make it little dramatic. If you want, you can make let's see. So you can make it little dramatic, you can add little extra light here, make it this little brighter, add some color. Instead of white light, you can add a yellowish light, creamish color in light, right? Those things, and make it a bit interesting. And plus one more thing for your foliage. That is something you missed. I just need just give me a second. Save it in your folder only. This one. This one. Just save. See that folder, select that and save it there. Double click and open this. So let's see. So it's not translucent, it should be masked.
Oh.
And apply to mask. Save. Opacity means gradient transparency, and mask means solid black and white transparency. That is
I
the
see,
main
sir.
difference.
Like, where would that be used, sir?
Like that is some, suppose you have a surface which is translucent, which is not transparent. It's like semi-transparent kind of thing, where you have like glass and some other stuff where you have translucency. For those surface we'll use opacity, and where you have solid transparency we will add opacity mask.
I see, sir.
Now this foliage, it's fine. You need to have a normal also for this, and plus you need to add a wind effect to this. So right click, search for simple grass wind. Simple grass wind. Right click, promote to parameter. Right click, promote to parameter. Right click, promote to parameter. Promote to parameter. Promote this and connect this to world position offset. And then save your file. Okay. So right now you can see nothing is moving. What you have to do is right click, create an instance and apply this instance here. Select this and replace this one. Done. Now double click and open your instance, save it, save everything, and open it. Go to your scene. Now you can see all these options are there. Just simply switch on them. Increase it slightly, very little value. Now you see it started moving. Do not add too much value, very little value. Just clean your alpha, it will look really nice.
Yes, sir.
If I can put the material here within Unreal. Blue is almost black. Okay. Yeah, see, there's a problem with this only.
Yes, sir.
That is something you have to fix. Can I fix it here? Let's see. 3-point level I have. If I want to increase the contrast, there's a contrast option. Oh, sorry, calls cheap contrast. This is your input, this is your output, and right click, promote to parameter. I'm just trying to fix it with the help of Unreal only, but it might not work because it's like I can see solid white and black. It's not gray. If it's gray, it might reduce, but solid white cannot remove it.
I see.
Instances here. Now you can see I have a contrast option also. Let's see if I increase the contrast. Slightly worked. See, slightly worked, not very nicely, but it's little cleaner. So just recreate your alpha. It should work perfectly. Press G. So you can see like this. You can place everything and create the nice lighting. So it will glow, plus it will create all these bright areas. So it will create a contrast level because your scene have light. So some part will be dark, some part will be light. That is very important to create an interesting scene.
Yes.
Right. So if it's not, if those things are not there, it won't look interesting. So we create all this thing, place everything nicely, and then light it. And then once my entire lighting is done, I will build my scene. Once my building is done, my life, everything will be fixed and everything will look nice.
Yes, sir.
So try this thing out, fix all those small things, issues you have, fix those things, and then we'll take it to, then we start rendering out this thing. How to render, I'll explain that. How to render out a cinematic video. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Explain that.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll see you. Okay, just give me a second. Let me the attendance. All absent except Sridhar and Shubham. Okay, then I'll see you guys. Okay, fix all the issues and then we'll do it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.